Well, hey everyone, welcome to Inside the Box. I'm Scott, this is Kyle, and I think we should just open this thing up.
I think your opening skills have gotten better.
You know, I've been practicing. Oh, nice, okay.
Oh, it's a Vise.
So we have the Renzetti.
Very well-known name.
Since 1979. You know, that was one of the best years ever.
Were you like 20 years old then?
No, I was actually born in 1979, so yeah.
I thought you were older.
Yeah, so we actually have, like you said, a Vise. We have the Traveler 2304.
Yep.
It's got the 6-inch base, and I think we should just check it all out.
That's got some good weight to it. So that's the first thing I noticed when I picked this thing up. This thing's got a lot of weight to it, which if you're a tyer, you know is a good thing. This is not going to go anywhere. It's not going to wobble around, any of that kind of stuff. In 1988, they first introduced their rotary vise, and soon after, it really became the most popular one in the world. So they've kind of been the leader in that ever since.
Gotcha. Little fun fact for you, Kyle.
What?
Vice in the U.S. is spelled with an S. In the UK, it's spelled with a C.
I don't know what I would do without that knowledge you just gave me.
I wanted to share that with you.
Yeah, a little
just let
tidbit.
you know. So,
all right.
okay.
Scott and his little tidbits.
Very cool.
So I think what we need to do here is set this thing up and then see what this thing actually looks like, and then we'll talk about a couple more features. So we got this thing set up.
Yeah, nice job, Kyle.
I know.
Looks like a fly tying vise.
Yeah.
So I think we should check it out. So, have you ever tied flies before?
I'm not a tyer.
No?
I've just looked into it before. I know little bits of terms and how things
Never
are done.
given it
but
a
I've
tie?
I've never tried it. It's actually something I think I've avoided. It's another thing for me to sit down and do.
Yeah. Well, cool. Let's jump right into this thing. So I know at the beginning we mentioned, that this is a rotary vise, and what I'm doing right now is what makes it a rotary vise, as opposed to a non-rotary vise that's kind of clamped down. So, as your hook is on here and it's centered, you're able to get more of a precision tie and kind of placement of your material, and see really kind of a full 360 view of the hook and your material. So,
Okay.
Pretty innovative design when it came out, and it seems like this has become a really popular design.
The cool thing about this vise is it's really going to cover all your hook sizes. So you can tie, super small trout hooks down to size 24, but then again, you can also move this down or up so that you can tie up to a 4/0 hook, which, it's huge. Some of you use for like sharks or something.
Big old shark hook.
Yeah, this is an all-in-one vise. This is not just meant for trout or just saltwater.
Well, that's cool that it's really customizable. So if you're, somebody who's into saltwater stuff as well as freshwater, you can tie pretty much anything on this vise. So
sure.
Really customizable, tons of features. Even here, you can. This is the bobbin cradle.
Yes.
And some people like to keep it out here, keep it kind of out of the way. Really, all this is for kind of keeping the thread over the top of it, so it just kind of keeps it out of your way. And but some people kind of like to keep it in tight, especially if you're working on something really small. You got it right over, close. But if you're, maybe working on something a little bit bigger or just really want it out of the way, you can pull that, back out. So tons of customization on this vise, which is really nice.
No, that's great. That's great.
The other thing too is, a lot of vises you have to clamp down. You have to have it on your table, and it's kind of
I've seen that.
Screw it on,
right.
and this one, being the Renzetti Traveler, you can actually, like you just did, pick it up and take it with you and take it on the road, throw it back in the box, throw it in the back of your truck. And, it's really nice to be able to have something like that on the road, so if you're like, man, I don't have this fly, or I want to try to tie something that's really similar to this. You can throw it on that, even throw it in the boat if you're ambitious.
camping,
Take it out with you,
whatever you want.
Do that. So that's a really nice thing where, some other vices are really more stationary, and you got to kind of keep in your, your fly tank station. And,
not meant to take it anywhere.
Yeah. So, this really is, like we said before, really versatile, and it's kind of the one vise that you could buy and last you a lifetime, which is pretty cool.
One vise, that's all you need.
Yeah, so the Renzetti Traveler 2304 with the 6-inch base retails for $259.99.
Thanks for watching Mid-Currents Inside the Box. If you guys like what you saw, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have any gear you want us to check out, please leave it in the comments section below.